What the hell is this gift? Broken mana engine and ice spalders at the start? Let's go. I don't really care about the ice spalders, like, at all. But there is no joke so much that you can do with that broken mana engine. I'm at a loss. What am I gonna do with this? There's so much I can do. I am sorry about the lack of uploads recently. I've been pretty busy with some real life stuff, but hopefully everything is sorted out now and I can get back to a somewhat regular schedule. Not saying it's gonna be like perfect, but I miss putting these out for you guys. I really do. Item over here is the bow. Oh, excellent, excellent. This is going off to a great start. Coming into the shop, I see the sword, the ring of wind, and a clown's surprise. But I also see Minotaur with bludgeon. You know what? That's not bad. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take Minotaur. Minotaur doesn't get enough love. Let's give him some love. I, however, don't want any of the items for now, so let's move on and go into the adventurer fight. First up we have... oh, look, it's one of the gyms. It's Sorceress Gym. Hello, Sorceress Gym. I'm gonna bludgeon you. Is that okay? Have that. Now, that was a very bad example at the start, but I wanted to show off that the recruit here can actually aim his archers in the air to knock the sorceress lady down. Over here we have Ghoul, Dwarf, and Fire Spirit Salamander. Yes, let's take the Spirit. Nice and early Spirit. I like it. I don't think people give the recruit's archery skill enough credit. Look at that. Look at the damage that thing does. It pierces, it goes through items, like explosive crates on the ground. It's amazing. In the shop, we have the Elementalist Blessing. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. We now have the Salamander and the Elementalist Blessing. This is starting off in a good direction for an Oberon run. I don't want to jinx it, but it looks good right now. I've got to say, I'm feeling pretty powerful. Early Minotaur means a lot of big boy damage up front. Not to mention, we have the archers doing an amazing job of taking care of everyone, so long as I don't get hit too much. Making our way to Yggdrasil nice and quick, nice and early. Now, I recently have seen some comments, both in the Discord and just in the comment section of my videos in general, talking about and like asking why I don't like Power Skulls. And truth be told, I don't hate Power Skulls. I'm talking about this just because I have Minotaur right now, and it's a good time to talk because we've all seen Yggdrasil 100 times before. But I don't hate Power Skulls. In fact, I quite like many of the Power Skulls design-wise and kind of what they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to play. The only thing I really don't like about Power Skulls is that some of them feel handicapped because of their mobility and their attack damage type. I've spoken about it a lot before, but I felt as though it's worth just addressing. I don't hate them. I wish the best for them, and I hope that in future updates they gain some more utility or gain more of an identity. I don't think Power Skulls stand out quite enough at the moment. So fingers crossed for that. Picking up the Rake of Fury and moving on into Act 2, where we are going to, once again, archer all of these fools to death. I think the recruit with the archer skill is actually really good, and probably my favorite skill of the recruits. I mean, look at this. It's basically illegal, especially with the mana engine giving us all this cooldown reduction. Nice. Alright, in the next shop, oh my. Thief armor, thank you. I will take thief armor. Let's get rid of the coward's cape. Now we also have the hunter's wooden longbow, which increases the critical damage I deal by 50%. I do have the regular bow for an extra 10%. If I had maybe one other critical effect boosting item, I might consider the hunter's longbow, but as it is right now, that's a lot of money. I might do a reroll, to be honest. And speak of the devil, look at that, Assassin Dagger shows up. Okay, let's take Assassin Dagger, let's take Assassin Dagger. I'm going to get rid of the Ice Spalders now. And moving on, so I now have 2 items helping to increase critical strike. I have 2 of the Oberon items. There are some options on the table, especially with Thieves' Armor now basically carrying a lot of the damage that I do. And I don't know if you're catching this, but the archer shots, whenever they shoot someone, I'm shooting shurikens out of my body. So as long as I'm up front and next to my targets, I can I can hit them with shurikens based on that. Next adventurer fight. Oh, it's Sorcery Jim and Slim Jim. Hello, Slim Jim. Fancy seeing you here. Ow. Don't be mean. Don't be mean, don't be rude. There we go. I'm kind of getting hit a bunch, but I mean, I don't care. That's fair, right? I don't have to care if I'm getting hit by this guy. Oh no. How dare you? Damage is pretty good coming out of the recruit. I'm just saying the archery thing is good. Aqua Skull, Unstable, and Wind Armor. Let's just sell the Wind Armor, I guess. I'm not too keen on any of that. Item up here is Master Brawler. I mean, it's better than the gloves. I'll take these over the gloves. I'm kind of sad that I haven't found another spirit yet. It means that I may not actually find spirits in this run, which... I mean, come on. Everyone wants to find spirits. If you've got a chance at an Oberon run, you take the Oberon run. It's just good manners, you know? The problem is when the game doesn't want to give you any Oberon runs. What do you do then? Moving into the shop. Yes, this is what we want. We want Earth Spirit Gnome. What am I going to get rid of? Oh, obviously, Explosive Ointment. Let's get rid of that. Now, Ritual Staff. I think it's worth picking up Ritual Staff here too, as it's one of the best items in the game in general. Let's replace... I guess we replace Rake of Fury. Everything else is looking pretty good. Now, Ritual Staff increases the cooldown speed of Balanced Skulls by 45%. That means it happens faster, basically. And that's going to stack with the 30% from Broken Mana Engine. Now, Carleon Recruit is a Balanced Skull, so his archery is now a lot quicker on its cooldown. In fact, it's getting close to the point of being spammable. Hello, big guy. Do you mind if I charge up to you and then proceed to spam shots in your face? How about some more shots? Oh, look, more shots. I'm getting hit, but I don't care. I'm shooting more shots, arrows, archery, everywhere. Look at the shurikens. This is actually pretty strong. Why is this so good? Wind Armor again. This is a good laugh. The damage that this stuff is doing is nonsensical. Look at that orb chasing after me. Go away already, Mr. Orb. I can just range people. I don't have to actually, like, confront them at all. The arrows from this go very far. Full screen, unless I'm mistaken. Look at that. They're done. They're done. I didn't have to actually stand there and fight at all. Did you know that the Carleon Recruit was actually a ranged skull the entire time? Moving into the Liana Sisters fight. Now, in my recent stream from the weekend, it was brought to my attention by one Mr. Prideclaw that the sisters, in fact, have different hair visuals. You can tell them apart. The sister that shows up on the right has brown brunette hair. I realize I just said the same thing twice. That hangs down from her shoulders. This girl right here. You can kind of... There we go. When she turns around, you can see it. She has brunette hair that shows. Whereas the other sister has her hair up behind her, like, helmet thingy. I did not know this, and I'm aware that other people in the community probably do know this. I had no idea. When... How? What? Sorcery. Illegal sorcery, as far as I'm concerned. I had no idea about this. Amazing. Oh, that was cheeky. That was so cheeky. Honestly, the damage isn't that bad. Considering that I've only got Minotaur and Little Recruit, it's doing alright. Little Recruit boy is, fierce. That's how I would describe him. He's fierce. No. Lady. Whoa, lady. Avoid that. Honestly, that electric pincer on both sides attack used to be a lot harder for me to deal with, but I'm kind of getting used to the whole stand in the middle, jump, sit still, then jump strategy. It works out pretty well. Nice little, whoops, free quick tip as I get hit by that exact attack because I'm spamming out my archer. I got greedy. I'm sorry. Don't do what I just did. But you've got an idea about how to deal with that attack. Just don't be greedy like I was. The brunette sister goes down. And I'm not sure how easy it's going to be for... Oh, that was close. For the recruit to be able to use his archers in this fight, because This sister just does not sit still long enough to really... Oh, wait, here we go. Now she does. Nice. I like how you just kind of stood there and didn't even hit me with it. Hang on, if I can dash through. Bam! Big bludgeon hit from Minotaur. Good damage. I'm actually surprised. Oh, well, it's working now. Explosive arrow? Wait a minute, does this work? Does this work? Okay, time for some science. Time for some science. I have to get rid of something here. People are gonna get kind of mad at this decision, but looking over what I've got, I'm getting rid of Master Brawler. I'm not a big fan of Master Brawler. Okay, moving on. For the uneducated, for those who aren't aware, Explosive Arrow is right up there with Thieves Armor as being potentially one of the most broken items in the game when used by a ranged skull. If you've seen my mummy run... Oh, it does work. Look at that, it works. Oh, that's foul. Oh, that's foul. That's unfair. Oh my god. It does explode. Okay, so the arrows are exploding. This is now magnified several fold. Explosive arrows create an explosion whenever a projectile hits their target. All projectiles explode and inflict true damage, right? This counts for the Thieves' Armor shurikens. You can see little explosion effects happening whenever the shurikens hit my opponent. And as I've just scienced, it works for the recruits' archer friends. And because the recruits' archer friends also cause me to shoot out shurikens whenever they hit, it's a lot of explosions very close together. Let's, Yep. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's pretty badass. The recruit's archer friend already does piercing, so it goes through enemies into, like, it goes in a straight line. You've seen that already. But if you had an attack that didn't do that, like, say, the mummy's little basic pistol attack, the explosion from explosive arrows does AoE damage. It's an explosion. So it kind of gives skulls with only singular attacks an AoE component. Thieves' Black Steel Dagger. The critical strike is rife right here. We have the Assassin Dagger and now the standard issue bow stacking up here. The problem now is I have to make a decision whether or not this is going to be an Oberon run, and it looks very, very unlikely. Actually get rid of the Elementalist Blessing. I'll keep both of the spirits because they both kind of still do stuff on their own. But this is not an Oberon run as far as I can see. Sorry to say for anyone who was hoping. As if I wasn't going to put Oberon in the thumbnail anyway. You knew this wasn't going to be an Oberon run when you clicked on the video. Coming into the shop, we have Diorite Circlet, Demonomicon, and Thorny Boots. Ooh. Honestly, I really want Demonomicon. It's one of the best items as well. So let's get rid of the Fire Spirit. Sorry to say goodbye to you. And I'm gonna use a reroll in here. What do we have? Oh, the Water Spirit. Of course it's gonna tease me. I'd be 4 out of 5 on Fairy Tail right now. We have Manatech Circulator, though, which is another point in Manatech, another point in Tactics for inscriptions, but it also helps reduce cooldown, which means I can spam archers even more. So you know what? I'm just gonna take it. Say goodbye to my last spirit. At this point, I don't even think I need to swap out of the recruit. Look at this. He does too much damage on his own. The synergy is perfect for him right now. It's all just good. Look at this. Why is the recruit doing so much damage? So much cleave damage. Dude. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Look, the cooldown reduction. Uh-oh. What are we gonna get, guys? You're gonna give me Fighter here? Fighter? I can take Fighter. How is he gonna work? I mean, he doesn't have amazing synergy with Explosive Arrow in the same way, but I mean, it's Fighter. Fighter's a god. Fighter is amazing, so why not, I guess? The final gym fight. We have regular gym, sorcery gym, and the ever-sacred Virgin Gym. I'm gonna get over here and mess up Virgin Gym. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gonna mess up Virgin Gym. Virgin Gym's down. Regular Gym getting hit real hard. Regular Gym's down. Gonna swap into the recruit. Shoot some arrows at this lady. Whoa, big damage coming out of recruit. Insta-wrecked. And over here we have, oh, Imp. Imp? More cooldown speed reduction? I'm on it. I'm on it. That's amazing. Now, can I do this? Can I be very cheeky? I can be very cheeky. Haha. Little fuse trick for all of you little boys and girls at home. Oh, the abuse. The abuse. Oh, he's dead. It's okay. Oh, he's dead too. Amazing. This is amazing. Little recruit is so powerful. All right, here we go. Ready for the spam. Ready for the spam. Ready for the spam. Oh, recruit. Recruit. The arrows are flying. The shurikens are out. They're all dead. They're all dead. This is so dumb. He's a ranged attacker now. Get some, tree. No chance. Look at that. No chance. Water spirit? Okay, it was water spirit. It's okay. It's okay. That's not the 5th spirit. I didn't have an Oberon run yet. In the shop, however, we have Ninja up here with Flash Slash and Wheel Shuriken. And is this Raven Lord? It is. Wow. But you know, for the sake of the theme of the run, because right now the theme I'm going for is spamming arrows with the recruit, okay? Raven Lord is the best magic quintessence in the game, but I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it because I don't want to get rid of Imp. That's 55% cooldown reduction. Not happening. We have Clown, Surprise, Brawler's Knuckle, and Giant's Axe. None of that is what I want. Time for the restock frenzy. Fire Spirit Salamander, that's fine. That's fine. The Oberon run wasn't going to happen at this point either. I don't want any of those other items. Let's re-roll. Bone of Swiftness, though. Bone of Swiftness, though. I've got Assassin Dagger, Regular Bow, and Thieves Blacksteel Dagger. That's 40, 50, 60% critical when Blacksteel Dagger is at max. So I'm more often than not critting. I also have 1 Speed Skull, so this Bone of Swiftness effect goes to 30%. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Let's get rid of the Manatech Circulator. See you later. Because now I've got 4 in Madness and lots of crit and cooldown reduction for the Carleon recruit. What is this? I'm just standing here spamming away the archers. This is how good this is. Amazing. The last item of the run, and it's the Hunter's Wooden Longbow! The Hunter's Longbow came back to me after all this time. In the very beginning of the run, I said I didn't have enough crit for it, and now I have a lot of crit for it. What am I gonna do? What do I get rid of? What do I replace? As dumb as it sounds, the only item out of all of these that isn't performing godlike, that isn't helping out the most, is probably the Demonomicon. And I know what you're saying, that's 60% magic attack. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I want to maintain as much critical and cooldown reduction as possible for my boy, the recruit. Hate me all you want. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. That's just how it is. All right, the final check. We have recruit, we have fighter, we have imp with 55% cooldown reduction. We have broken mana engine and ritual stuff also giving lots of cooldown reduction for the recruit. This is going to be brutal. I feel so bad for the Chimera. This is going to suck so much for Chimera. Okay. Recruit spam happens now. Recruit spam, swap into fighter. Gotta quickly get into berserk mode. There it is, berserk mode. Mess this thing up. Mess it up. Mess it up. My game is lagging. Counter. My game is lagging. My game is lagging. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Recruit. Arrows. Arrows. Archers. Archers. Think I care. Think I care. I got hit anyway. Doesn't even matter. Look at all the arrows. Look at all the archery shenanigans. Counter that. You don't hit me with that. You don't hit me with that, buddy. Swap back out. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Pick up more of these. Fire more arrows. Just more shots. Summon the imps. More arrows. More arrows. Hit him with the arrows. He's down. He's down. He could do nothing. He could do nothing. He could do nothing. I'm going to give this one over to the recruit. He put in an amazing job in that run. The archer summon is amazing. The fact that it synergizes with Thieves Armor and Explosive Arrow at the same time, juicy. I love it. And there we have it, guys. A very powerful Carleon recruit run indeed. Never underestimate the power of friendship, especially when those friends have crossbows. But anyway, guys, with all of that said and done, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.